That he was
enormously tall.
That he was
extremely short.
That he was
completely bald at the age of 14.
But I beg of you, cast all previous misconceptions aside. Our story begins as Pippin's childhood ends.
At his last day at the University of Padua, where his father had sent him.
So that he might embark with a maximum of choices
and possibilities.
And he so distinguished himself at university that they awarded him with the title of
Scholar of the House.
And Pippin responded in his own deeply moving words. He may be a little nervous. This is his first time playing the role.
Could I have some more lights, please?
Well, he's not that nervous.
Thank you. Gentle tutors, respected members of the faculty, I'm very grateful of the knowledge you've bestowed upon me, but I'm afraid what I'm looking for can't be found in books.
And Pippin made a promise.
I promise not to waste my life on commonplace, ordinary pursuits. I'm going to live a life that's extraordinary. You see, I know there's something out there, something I can't quite find the word for it, but
fulfilling. Something completely fulfilling.
Yes, something completely fulfilling. And I'm going to find it. I don't know what I'm gonna do or when I'm gonna get there, but every man has his sun, every man has his time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. So why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. I've got to find my corner of the sky. Have their song. Can't you see I want my life to be something more than long? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. I've got to find my corner of the sky.
We've got ourselves a live one. Journey to the Sonic. 19 Mr. Panasonic. Journey through our anecdotic reel. The royal court, Charles the Great. Enter Charlemagne.
This part is to be played by an actor of enormous power.
We join the king in the midst of his royal council. It's been a long day.
And that is why, sire, I humbly beseech you to reduce the levy of foot soldiers and cattle.
Denied. Next.
Oh, great leader, sent us by God to protect us from the infidels.
Oh, not all this bullshit again. What is it?
Sire,
Sire, due to famine, my fields are barren. I ask you to...
Denied. Next.
Sire!
Denied.
Sire! I protest! This is unjust and tyrannical!
Take this man away and hang him.
No! No, please! I'm a holy man, please! Not more blood!
Out! Out! Everybody out!
Wait, no, sire!
I said everybody out.
Father, it's me. It's Pippin.
Pippin? Pippin! Wait, what are you doing here?
I'm home. I finished school.
Already? How did it go?
Very well.
Good, good. I'm a great believer in education.
You've become the most powerful man in the world without it.
The most powerful man in the world. What about the Pope?
Well, I ranked you ahead of the Pope, sir.
Well, I haven't agreed with you. It was good seeing you, Pippin.
Oh, wait, Father.
You know, we have a library now. Maybe you can find a book.
Thank you, but
After all, tomorrow's just for you.
but it's still today.
Yes, Pippin, but for how long? You'll see. Sunrise and sunset are similar, but they are not identical.
What does that even mean?
Enter Louis. Pippin's half-brother, and after Pippin, heir to the throne. Addicted to the physical, Louis loves weightlifting. Louis loves wrestling. But most of all, Louis loves Louis.
Ha! Visigoths!
Oh, well done, brother.
Did you know that this arm slayed 20 Frisians in the last year? And it's gonna slay even more Visigoths!
Wait, you're going to battle against the Visigoths?
Yes, it's gonna be a glorious campaign! And all those Visigoth women! No, I don't mean to shock your bookish sensibilities.
Oh, I'm only shocked you're into women now.
Enter Castrata, Pippin's stepmother. Crafty, cunning, calculating.
But a warm and wonderful mother.
Dedicated to gain the throne for her darling son, Louis.
Louis! Louis, guess what Mommy has for you? A surprise!
Oh, look how it's shine! Isn't it a beauty?
It really is beautiful.
Of course it's beautiful. Louis is a great warrior.
Ha! Visigoths!
We are so proud of Louis. Aren't we, dear? Oh, my darling, before I forget, Colonel Treasure has informed me that I've somehow overdrawn my accounts.
You're overdrawn again?
Now, my lord, you know how confused I get about money. After all, I'm just an ordinary housewife and mother. Just like all you housewives and mothers out there.
You know, sometimes I wonder if the fornicating that I'm getting is worth the fornicating that I'm getting.
Father, I know what I want to do now.
What? Oh, good, good.
I want to be a soldier.
What? Denied.
But, Father, I'm your oldest son, and that means I'll be king one day. Isn't fighting wars an important part of being king?
Fighting wars is the most important part of being king. The Pope and I have dedicated ourselves to spreading Christianity throughout the New World, even if we have to kill every non-Christian to do it.
Exactly. That's why I want to help you with your campaign against the Visigoths.
Denied.
But Father, that's not fair. You're taking Louis.
Yes, well, your brother Louis is the ideal warrior. You're strong and stupid. You, on the other hand, are educated.
And for what? Father, look. You're dedicated to something. I want to be dedicated to something too. With all my heart and soul. Otherwise my life will have no meaning.
Oh, you want your life to have meaning?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's very ambitious of you, Pippin. Denied.
Oh, Father!
Denied.
Father, you created this entire kingdom out of nothing. And now I want my chance. A chance to fight for my country and for my family and for my king.
Oh. All right then. Grab yourself a decent helmet and come along.
I'm a soldier. Finally, a chance to use my sword and my arm, and maybe my own blood.
Gentlemen, be seated. Map. Now the main factor in tomorrow's battle against the Visigoths.
Ah, Visigoths!
Is the terrain. So look at it. So look at this map. Study it.
Father, since Since we're braver and stronger than they are, why can't we just go out to the fields and kill them ourselves?
Pippin. War is a science which a general must use with stratagems and strategies, statistical analyses, to know how many soldiers he's prepared to lose. Now, gentlemen, here's the plan for tomorrow's skirmish. The army of the enemy is stationed on the hill, so we've got to draw them down here where they're easier to kill. So you in the ravine, that's the area in green, will move across the plain where you plainly can be seen. Then the enemy in blue will undoubtedly pursue, and will hope to keep your losses to comparatively few. And gentlemen,
and then the men go marching out into the fray, conquering the enemy and carrying the day. Hark, the blood is pounding in our ear. Jubilations, we can hear a grateful nation's cheer.
Pippin, sit down immediately. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. A general accepts the war is hell or even worse. We must never be too cautious or casualty averse. I'm certain that the majority of the blood that you will spatter will be theirs, just a minimum of damage that's collateral. But we know for success, we must always pay a price. That's why for my success, you must sacrifice. And gentlemen,
And then the men go marching out into
Thank you. Sorry, Father. Well, now time is short. I'll have to speed the whole damn thing up. Now listen to me, men, as I endeavor to explain what separates a charlatan from a charlemagne. I'll rule the generals, illustrious and fairest, they're as pompous as a pompey, or as daring as a Darius. A little rule every leader knows by heart. It's smarter to be lucky than it's lucky to be smart. And then now, Pippin, now.
And then the men go the march out into the fray, repelling the enemy a day. The blood is pounding in our ears. Jubilations, we can hear a grateful nations. Cheers!
It's time.
You will be proud of me once again, Father!
I will try not to disgrace you, sir.
Follow me.
Battles, barbarous and bloody.
folks.
The gates of heaven away, throne open wide by Charles the Great. Glory,
I killed at least 40 of them myself, Father.
Yes. You and Pippin both did very well. Well, now we reap the sack. Oh yes, it's required and singing is essential to victory. Pippin, you're not joining in. All true men, give thanks to God for granting us this victory on this day. Ooh. Well, I guess it was a little too late to wonder who this man is.
I'm a good man. A Visigoth. But a good man. A very good man.
Yeah, well, you're also a very lucky man. You've had the privilege of dying for your king.
Words fail me.
Dying in combat like this, you'll be going straight to Valhalla, or wherever you infidels go.
Absolutely. Well, the king has assured us personally, but all this waiting around has got me edgy.
Well, maybe you can answer me this. How many battles have you fought?
This would be my third.
Well, how have the other two compared to this one?
Well, unless you get killed, they're all pretty much the same.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Pippin, where are you?
I hope you get to Valhalla.
Hope you get to heaven.
Thank you, I will.
Pippin, this is embarrassing. A victory celebration of my own son not joining in.
I'm sorry, Father. You're just gonna have to get used to victory celebrations without me. I thought there'd be more plumes. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free.
Well, I'll sing you the story of a sorrowful lad. He had everything he wanted, didn't want what he had. He had wealth and health and name, fame and all that noise. Didn't have none of those simple joys. His life seemed purposeless and flat. Aren't you glad you don't feel like that? So he ran from all the deeds he'd done. He ran from things he'd just begun. He ran from himself, just part of far to run out into the country where he played as a boy. He knew he had to find him some simple joy. He wanted some place warm and free. We all could use a change of scene. Sweet summer evenings, hot, warm and red, sharing the supper, sharing your bed. Simple joys have a simple voice. It says, why not go ahead? And wouldn't you rather be a left-hand seat? Rather have at the bottom of the sea, under a bamboo tree, after the day time. exiled from court.
Due to a personality conflict with her daughter-in-law, Fastrada. Don't even get me started.
Grandma,
I hate needlepoint.
but you're so good at it.
Pippin? Pippin, oh Pippin, I can't believe it! Oh, how good it is to see you and hold you the way I used to!
Grandma, you look amazing.
No, I don't. I look terrible.
No, you look amazing.
I look terrible.
All right, fine. You look terrible.
Is that any way to talk to your grandma? But Pippin, actually you look terrible. You need some fresh air, some good food, some hanky-panky.
I don't know what I need.
Oh, I know what I need. Some good, juicy gossip. You gotta tell me what's going on in court. Is Fastrada still leading your father around by nose?
Grandma, you haven't changed a bit.
But you have, Pippin. What have you been doing with yourself?
Well, I went to war.
That explains it.
See, I wanted to own my own manhood, you know? Give back my blood. But, I tried finding something important, something meaningful. But war wasn't it. And right now, I think all I need is a good plan. Yes, that's it. A good plan. A good goal and a good plan. Well, I have a goal, and I want it to be fulfilled, but a good plan, that's what I've been searching for. You see, you can't just go rushing through life and accept the first thing that hits you. But on the other hand, you can't just sit around waiting for something to fall into your lap, so.
You lost me in the middle there. Stop thinking. You think too much. That's your problem. You have to learn to live in the moment. Look at this day. Look at it. The sun is shining, the air is warm, and maybe tonight, down in the tavern, you'll meet some lovely young girl and hook up and do whatever the hell it is these days that you kids do. And then you come right back here and tell me everything in graphic detail.
Oh, Grandma, I don't have time for that.
Time? Pippin, you listen to me. I'm an expert on time. When you are as old as I am, and I hope that you never are, you will woefully wonder why, my dear, through your cataracts and catarrh, you could squander away or sequester a drop of a precious seed. For when your best days are yesterday, the rest are twice as dear. What good is a field on a fine summer night if you sit all alone with the weeds? Or a succulent pear if with each juicy bite you spit out your teeth with the seeds? Before it's too late, stop trying to wait for fortune and fate you're secure of. For there's one thing to be sure of, mate. There's nothing to be sure of. Oh, it's time to start living. Time to take a wheel from the world we're given. Time to take time to spring and fall. It's just no time at all.
Grandma, it's time that I'm worried about.
You listen to me. Take a seat. Sit down. And you don't say one single word until I'm finished. I have 3 more choruses to do. And you may join in with me if you wish. And that goes for every single one of you out there looking at me dumbfounded. But you sing the choruses. I have the verses. I never wondered if I was afraid when there was a challenge to take. And I never thought about how much I weighed when there was still one piece of cake. Maybe it's meant the hours I spent feeling broken and bent and unwell, but there's still no cure, so to get ready. Now I could waylay some aging away and persuade him to play in some cranny, but it's hard to believe I'm being led astray by a man who calls me Granny. All right, this time I want to hear it from everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to start living. Time to take a live from the world we're given. Time to take time. In just no time at all. So when the drearies do attack and the siege of the sands begins, I throw these regal shoulders back and lift these noble chins. It's a secret I never have told. Maybe you'll understand why. I believe if I refuse to grow old, I could stay young till I die. All right, everybody in, everybody in, everybody in. Now I've known the fears of 66 years. I've had troubles and tears by the score. But the only thing I trade them for is 67 more.
Oh, it's time to start living. Time to take a little from the world we're given. Time to take time. It's just no time at all. Oh, it's time to start living.
You all have been a wonderful audience, but if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to sing this last one to Pippin. Oh, it's time to keep living. Time to take a little from the world you're given. You are my time, so I'll throw off my shawl. And watching you speak makes me feel all over in just
No time at all.
That's my grandma! And she's absolutely right. It's time for me to start living. Maybe that's the secret to life. The simple things. Enjoying the simple things. The fresh air. The cool, clean water. The fresh fruit off of the...
Sex presented pastorally.
And women. Of course. Women. My days are brighter than morning air. Evergreen pine and autumn dew. But all my days were twice as fair if I could share it.
Zoo, 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 zoo,
That's enough. Get up.
Boy, when you frolic, you really frolic, don't you? Well, how do you feel now?
Empty and vacant.
I don't know. Looked like fun to me what you were doing.
But it wasn't fulfilling. Why can't I find something completely fulfilling?
Look, you just got started. There's a whole lot of things that you could try.
Like what?
Like, taking a look at this.
Peasants revolt. Kings slays thousands. Peasants protesting a rise in taxes were slaughtered yesterday by Charlemagne's soldiers. What? That can't be true.
Now would a newspaper print anything that wasn't true?
My father would never just kill people for protesting.
Why not? He's the king. Charlemagne today has given orders that non-believers be given the choice between baptism and beheading.
Wait, what? Forcing people to believe, telling them how to think? Something's got to be done about this.
You're absolutely right.
See, I'm starting to begin to see who my father really is. He forces people to fight and die over land that doesn't even belong to him.
He does.
Well, I think that's got to stop.
It has got to stop.
It's time for a change.
Damn it, it is time for a change.
You see, it doesn't matter that he's my father. We can't just sit around until something happens. Otherwise, one day we're just gonna be there and ask ourselves, what did happen?
Down with Charles!
What happened is
Down with Charles! Down with Charles!
Testing.
It's time to make the world a better place for all people, not just the rich and powerful. The tyrant must be overthrown.
Yes!
Terror and bloodshed must be ended. We need a new leader with the youth and courage to sweep out the old order. Down with Charles, up with me.
Revolution!
Revolution!
Terrible. A son speaking about his own father that way. Well, in fear of my beloved husband's life, I brought Pippin's activities to his attention. My lord,
Yes, my lady?
Pippin is disloyal to you.
Every son is disloyal to his father at one point or another, my lady.
But Louis loves you, my lord.
But Louis is an asshole, my lady.
Well, despite this rejection, I took it upon my tiny shoulders the task of effecting a rapprochement between two men with whom I felt deeply. Back in my younger days, if things were going wrong, I might sulk, I might pout. Now I learned if I just pitch in and do what's right, things will always work out. And if we all could spread a little sunshine, all could light a little fire, we all would be a little closer towards desire. My lord,
Yes, my lady?
will you be pregnant Arnold's next month?
No, I don't think so, my lady.
But you always feel so much better after your yearly prayer.
I do?
Yes, you do. I sought out Pippin. Your father loves you, Pippin.
Freedom and dignity among all men is more important than the bond between one father and one son.
But still, your name will be on his lips when he prays at Arnold's next month. Alone.
Alone,
And unguarded. Pippin, I beg you to bring this estrangement to an end.
I intend to.
May I tell your father of this resolve?
No, let it be a surprise.
Surprise? I love surprises.
Mama, if Pippin kills father,
You'll be next in line to the throne, darling.
yes. But if father figured out Pippin's plan and executes it,
You'll be next in line to the throne, darling.
Mama, no matter what happens, guess what? I'll move up.
Yes, darling. I know the parables told in the holy book I keep close on my shelf. God's wisdom teaches me when I help others, I'm really helping myself. And if we all could spread a little sunshine, all could lend a helping hand, we all would be a little closer to the promised land.
Well, I'm off to Arles to pray.
Goodbye, my lord.
Safe travels, father.
Goodbye.
Oh my! I totally forgot. It's hard for a simple woman like me to keep up. But one day, I have a feeling I'll get to say what every mother wants to say. My son, the king.
Whoa!
mother. Just like all you housewives and mothers out there.
Intrigue plots to bring disaster. The royal chapel at Arles.
It's all right, Father. You may come in.
I'm sorry to disturb you, my son. I know you like to pray alone.
You know who I am?
Of course, my son.
You want something from me, perhaps?
Yes.
A favor? Advancements?
Yes. I'd like to look into your eyes for a moment.
And what do you see?
I see two eyes, a little cloudy with age, as sunset.
What else do you see?
Killings of thousands, slavery and war, terror and bloodshed.
You see all that in my eyes?
Do you deny it?
Deny it? I'm proud of it. I brought order out of chaos, and terror and bloodshed are required, and so be it.
Maybe you did the best you could, but times have to change.
My son.
And your time has come? My son?
Yes, Father.
It's so easy from where you're standing to judge me. Eagles, ospreys, even vultures have a better view. Everything's much more clear from up there. But when I marched, the dust of the road was in my mouth. When I fought, the blood of the enemy was in my eyes. But by God, I blew my breath across the continent and I shaped an empire.
Maybe you did the best that you could, but things have to change.
And you're the one to change them?
Yes, Father.
Well, if you truly believe that, there's only one thing you can do.
Thank you, I brought my own.
Then use it. Or go and leave me to my prayers.
What do you pray for, Father?
Strength. And may God give you the same.
Oh, my hands are shaking. And all the earth is still. When ancient ghosts are waking. So many steps need taking. So many plans need making. I think I will. I think I will.
will remember for the rest of your lives.
Morning glow by your light, we can make the new day bright, and the phantoms of the night will fade into the past.
Morning glow is here.
We've got magic to do just for you.
Pippin the Green. We follow him through by serving his sing. The gates of heaven, the gates of heaven await. The gates of heaven, the gates of heaven await. Thrown wide by Pippin the
King Pippin, Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, is prepared to hear petitions.
Come ahead. You will all be dealt with fairly. My invitation extends to high and low alike.
Sire, I am a peasant.
You may stand. You may all stand.
Thank you, sire. I am a peasant, a poor man that is. I own not 1 millimeter of land I've worked on so hard all my life. Is that fair?
No, that's not fair, and I will do something about it. I hereby decree that all peasants own the land they cultivate.
King Pippin, the just.
Sire, now that you've given our land away to the peasants, we loyal nobles have no source of income. Therefore, we cannot pay taxes.
Well, then I abolish taxes.
King Pippin, the generous.
But sire, without taxes, you won't be able to support your army.
All right then. Well, no army. Yes, no taxes and no army. Yeah.
King Pippin, the peaceful.
Hey, Pippin! Oh, sire. It is my duty to inform you that the infidel Hun has attacked in the east. He has invaded 20 of your villages and murdered thousands of your royal subjects.
Can he do that?
Oh, yes, and he has. But he will withdraw on one condition.
Oh, that seems reasonable. What's the condition?
He demands your reproductive organs on a pike staff. Yes!
Well, then I guess you'll just have to go out there and kill him yourself.
Okay.
Sire, you have no army.
Good point. Excuse me. Noble, do you remember that decree I made about abolishing taxes?
Yes, sire.
That's all.
But, sire, without land, I have neither money nor power over the peasants.
Good point. Okay. Peasant,
Yes, sire?
I hereby suspend land reform.
Suspend land reform? You mean give it back?
Yes, give it back.
Up thine, sire! Tilly!
Take that man away and hang him.
Not again! Please, no!
Wait, no, stop. Wait, sire. Please, no, I just need some time to think. I will.
Oh, Pippin! You're doing a wonderful job. I mean, nothing changed since your father died. Now about my royal allowance.
Oh, wait, I can't spend a lot. Denied!
King Pippin, the unpopular.
Leave me, I need to pray.
Pray? What in the world would you pray for?
Strength?
Is there anything else that you'd like?
Yeah, I'd like my knife back.
You want it? You've got it! Illusion, fantasy to study.
I'm sorry, Father. It's all right. Just don't want it to happen again. Well, that didn't work out the way I planned it would. And I still haven't found anything fulfilling yet.
But you will, Pippin. You will. You may not believe it now, but things are going exactly according to plan.
They are?
His frenzy, keep up fast, task and flush and rush and razzle dazzle, try to face yourself. Now I can see you're erupted. Disarray, and I'm not wrong. Too much in fact, I'm the same. If you take it easy, just a while. Don't look through, don't look back. Don't fall through. In just a while, have your own. The right track,
On the right track. On the right track. On the right track. On the right track. Flustered,
keep those,
hopes aloft,
keep cool as custard.
trying hard, stepping soft. There's no trick to staying sensible, despite each cul-de-sac has each step's indispensable when you're on the right track. On the right track. On the right track. On the right track. On the right
Let's go! Pippin jumped back into life with his usual zest. He tried art, the creative life. And you know something? It wasn't too bad. But what he discovered was,
When the king makes budget cuts, the arts are the first to go.
Pippin dedicated himself to the church, the religious life. He longed to be touched by an angel. But what he found out was,
It wasn't an angel that touched me. But what
How many years have you been playing this role?
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. We'll just do it again. Enter Catherine! A lovely young widow. A lovely widow.
When I first saw Pippin, he was lying by the side of the road, and he didn't know where he was, and he looked so exhausted and losted. The man had obviously lost his will to live, so the first thing I had to do was get him interested in something to restore his faith in life. Something like me. So I said, pick him up, put him to bed, see that he's bathed and fed. You may ask how could I foretell he'd compose very well, but it was no surprise when I raised my eyes and there he was. So I'm sure there are many things you'd like to know about me, aren't there?
No.
Good! My name is Catherine. I'm a widow. I have a son. I own this estate. I'm your average, ordinary kind of woman, competent and neat, making life a treat. Others as nice you meet often, I know, at least once or twice every lifetime or so. I'm your everyday, customary kind of woman, practical as salt, modest to a fault, conservative with a budget, liberal with a meal, just your average ideal. I'm telling you this may seem strange. It may not interest you much at all right now. Things change. Things change. Still, I'll understand if I'm not your kind of woman. Anyone can make one terrible mistake, but I've no special glamour, no bait I can twirl, for I'm just a plain, everyday, commonplace, come what may, average, ordinary, wonderful God, what a challenge. But I was determined to somehow pierce that dedicated apathy. Now, I've always found that no man, no matter what his condition, can resist the charm of a growing boy. So I sent my son Theo to him.
Enter Theo, a small, lovable boy, and his small, lovable duck.
Pippin, say hello, my dog.
How do you do?
Guess his name.
Augustus?
Wrong. His name's Otto. You're not very smart, are you?
I'm smart enough to know that a duck belongs in the pond and not in my bed.
Bite me. Pippin, you've been lying in that bed for 7 days now. What is the matter with you?
It's nothing you could possibly understand.
Well, try me. Give me a chance.
All right? I have been searching for something completely and entirely fulfilling. And I've tried everything I could think of, and every time I get close, it disappears. So I'm in abject, utter, and complete despair.
And that's it?
Yes, that's it.
Pippin, let me tell you something about despair. I loved my husband very much. The years we spent together were the happiest of my life. And then one day he was struck by fever. And when his hand went cold in mine, I felt my life too was over. I fell into the deepest despair. I took to my bed for 5 days. But on the 6th day I got up. There were things to be done, an estate to run, a boy to raise. Pippin, this is such a large estate, and I'm all alone here. Couldn't you please help me?
Hold it! Hold it! You're supposed to read the line naggingly.
Put his hand on my hand. They don't usually do that.
I don't care where he touches you. Read it naggingly. Listen, you're almost too old for this role, so you better watch it. I've got my eye on you.
Pippin! This is such a large estate, and I'm all alone here, and I can't do all this work by myself. Couldn't you please help me?
All right. Anything to get you to shut up.
Well, Pippin was finally out of bed and working, and he soon became part of everything. Part of our everyday lives.
We do this every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Uh-huh.
That's exciting.
At first, Pippin showed no enthusiasm for the work, but as time went on, he showed absolutely no enthusiasm at all.
Keep up the good work, man. What?
Nothing.
What are you looking at me for?
Oh, Pippin, there is something. The fields and the trees, they need plowing. Oh, and the chimney needs new bricks. And the pigsty is, well, a sty. Thank you.
I know that look. That's the look of a widow and her son and her large estate. Well, she doesn't have anyone to sit at the head of the table, right? Well, it's not me. You hear that? It's not me. Patching the roof and pitching the hay is not my idea of the perfect day. When you're extraordinary, you think about extraordinary things. I'm not the type who loses sleep over the size of the compost heap. When you're extraordinary, you think about extraordinary things. Oh, I once knew a man who lived each day the same, safe and sane and swell. And when they told me he died, I didn't cry. All I could say is, how could you tell? Oh, looking at life from deep in a rut, maybe a view of the sunshine, but it's unnecessary for someone who is very extraordinary like me. If the floorboards are squeaking and the floorboards are leaking and the roof is in need of repair, if the garden's in brambles and the yard is in shambles, well, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't care. I don't care. I've got to be someone who lives all of his life in superlatives. I'm extraordinary. I gotta do extraordinary things. The fact that I'm special is easy to see. So why doesn't anybody see it but me? I'm extraordinary. I have to do extraordinary things. And don't make me think about everyday things. It's unnecessary for someone who is very extraordinary.
And then Theo's duck got sick. Pippin, Otto is sick.
I'm sorry, Theo. I don't know what to do.
Pippin, this is the first time he's come to you for help.
Theo.
Can you just look at him?
Okay, hand it over.
Now say something hopeful.
Theo, this is a very sick duck. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Wait, Theo. Come here. Come and kneel with me.
It was like a painting. Man and boy and duck at prayer.
His breath has ebbed. His pulse is low. His feet are webbed. But even so, you must know that although our tears are poised to burst, we've kept our luck right through the worst. We haven't run amok. To prayer we've stuck. Please reward our
Pluck.
pluck. And save this duck.
And then, just after sunset, the duck died.
Theo, wait, I'm sorry. Can't we just get another one from the pond? Why did the goddamn duck have to die?
And then an interesting thing happened. Theo plunged himself into monumental despair, and Pippin, that prince of despair, dedicated himself to raising the boy's spirits.
Theo, we're going out to fresh and training. We need another good man. Maybe another time then.
But Pippin showed remarkable persistence. When one thing failed, he tried another.
Theo, look what I made for you. Here, you're not gonna believe this. Listen. If you want, maybe I could teach it to you. It'll be great. Another time then.
Well, most men would have given up, but Pippin, with amazing perseverance, tried yet another one.
Theo! I got a surprise for you. Close your eyes. And I'll count to 3 and you can open them, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's not a duck, dumbass.
Did I say it was a duck? Did I say it was a duck? Go on, you are a flop. Did I say it was a duck?
skip part of this. I mean, nothing much really happens. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A whole lot of that. But the seasons change, as they always do, and their days were filled with those everyday things. Seeds to be sown, fences to be mended, and finally, a love song to be sung.
Sitting on the floor and talking till dawn.
Candles and confidences.
Trading old beliefs and humming old songs.
And lowering old defenses.
Singing a love song. La 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 la. Love song. La 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 la. Private little jokes and silly pet names.
Lavender soap and lotions.
All of the cliches and all of the games.
And all of the strange emotions.
Singing a love song. La 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 la. Love song. La 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 la. They say the whole is greater than the sum of the parts it's made of. Well, if that's true of anything, it's true of love. 'Cause how can you define a look or a touch?
How can you weigh a feeling?
Taken by themselves, no, they don't mean much. Together they send you reeling into a love song. La 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 la. Love song. La 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 la.
Close your eyes,
Why?
because we've got a surprise for you.
I don't usually like surprises.
Well, you like this one. We've got a surprise. Okay, you can open them. Ta-da! Quince pudding flambe. I haven't made it for years, but since this was a special occasion, I thought,
What special occasion?
well, 1 year ago today, you arrived here. So Theo and I thought we'd celebrate with a little party, so I made this and Theo made your new flute.
Thank you, Theo. It's beautiful. I don't know really what to say.
Well, let me say something then. In the year that you've been with us, a lot of water has flowed under the dam and... Over the dam. Water flows over the dam. I know, I just seem to be a little confused. I can see that. Try sticking to the part, huh? Okay. In the year that you've been with us, a lot of water has flowed over the dam. You've come to mean a great deal to me, to us, to our everyday lives. So I just wanted to say for me and for Theo, we're so glad you're here. And now you get to spend the rest of the days with us. Sit here, right at the head of the table. Well, isn't anybody gonna eat my pudding? I am.
I can't stay.
Pippin.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Why?
Because life has got to be more than ducks that die and roofs that leak and flaming kids pudding.
Are you sure?
And I'm not going to be stuck doing the same damn thing every day.
At night?
Can't you see? Life has got to be more than this.
Well, maybe it isn't anymore.
I know that it is.
I loved my husband very much. The years we spent together were the happiest of my life. Then one day he was struck by fever. And when his hand went cold in mine, I felt my life too was over.
I've got to find my corner.
I took to my bed for 5 days. Could you hold the light for a minute? Thank you. I guess I'll miss the man. Explain it if you can. His face was far from fine.
What are you doing?
Still I'll miss his face and wonder if he's missing mine.
You don't have a song here?
I do now. Some days he wouldn't say a pleasant word all day. Some days he'd scowl and curse. But there were other days when he was really even worse.
I really don't think you should sing here anymore.
Some men are heroes, some men outshine the sun, some men are simple, good men. This man wasn't one, and I won't miss his moods, his moody solitudes, his blunt, abrasive style. Please don't get me wrong, he was the best to come along in a long, long while.
All right. Hello? Hello? Where are you? You said something would come next. I'm here, and I did what I asked you. You're playing the music. Hello? Where are you? You said there'd be something here, please. Where are you? Please. You said I just have to believe. I just have to believe.
But there is something, Pippin, and we've got it. The only truly perfect act in our repertoire. The finale! The finale!
That's it? That's the finale?
Oh, no, Pippin. That's just the big build-up. You're the finale.
Me? Now?
Now, you will jump into the hottest fire.
Become a part of the fire.
Be engulfed by the fire.
Become fire itself.
And in that flame, you'll become a glorious synthesis of life and death.
And life again.
You want me to jump and burn in fire?
Pippin, you're an extraordinary human being with extraordinary dreams and aspirations. You deserve an extraordinary climax.
Like the sun blazing in the sky.
The
shine like the glow of morning.
We will burn our memories forever.
Forever.
About your life, and then
Days are tame and nights the same.
I'll think about the beauty in one perfect way. And the angels of the morning are calling out heaven. Think about the sun.
More lights, perhaps?
You want more lights? You've got 'em. Let's give this angel some light. Think about the sun, and then think about her golden glance. How she lights the world up. Well, now it's your chance. With the guardians of splendor, inviting you to dance. Pippin, think about the sun. Think about your life. Think about them. Think about the your love. About the moment that's so close at hand. When the power and the glory are there at your command. The power and the glory are there at your command. The power and the glory are there at your command. Pippin, think about your love. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the great Pippin in our grand finale, a climax that you will remember for the rest of your lives. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly.
Please stop! Stop! Don't make me do this. Please. Stop. I'm not a river or a giant bird that soars to the sea. And if I'm never tied to anything, I'll never be free.
What the hell are you doing out here? Pippin, stop this nonsense and get on with the finale. Pippin,
Coward!
compromiser.
Compromiser!
look to you now.
He showed me crimson gold and lavender, a shining covering.
Oh, Pippin, she's got a mole on her face. Are you going to spend the rest of your life with a woman with a mole?
But there are no colors on this earth that won't find me fair.
Kid, do you know how much he's going to cost you?
But they showed me collection
No makeup?
and costumes to wear.
No costumes?
I think it was here,
No colored lights?
'cause it never was.
And no magic! Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for our inability to bring you the finale that we promised. It seems that our extraordinary young man has elected to compromise his aspirations. But I know there are many of you out there, extraordinary people, exceptional people, who will gladly trade your ordinary lives for the chance to do one perfect act, or grand finale, and will always be there for you. Why, right inside your heads. And we offer you sets, lights, costumes, magic. Magic! Show's over! Get out. Come on, everybody out! Get out! Get out of here! Take out the rest of the lights. Stop the music. Take your damn hands off of that board! You try singing without music, sweetheart.
I wanted a magic show with a lyric case. Mirages to touch. I wanted such a little thing from life. I wanted so much. I never came close, my love. We nearly came near. It never was there, 'cause it always was here.
Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run.